We the unapologetic nomads, and we unapologetically
nomadic.
Yeah.
I want to say a big shout out to you guys for having the best fish I've ever tasted in my life. Mukeke,
Yes.
Mukeke, El Capitan, Sangala. Oh, the fish is amazing. I was trying to order something to eat and they didn't have Mukeke. They sold out of Mukeke. I'm like, what? And so I said, okay, I know Sangala is good, so let me go ahead and just have that. So she said, I have the Sangala, and I was like, okay, can I have it grilled? And they grilled it. It was amazing.
Should have told me I wanted to actually taste it.
So I think for me, Mukeke, then Sangala, and then the Jordan. Yeah, I agree.
I forgot about that El Capitan.
Wait a minute.
At
Okay,
Bamako?
wait. I forgot. Wait. Okay.
El Capitan is
Mukeke. For me, it's Mukeke.
Alright, from 4.
El Capitan, Sangala. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Ayla? From 4, your least favorite to your favorite.
That's rough. They're all so good. Like, they're all like almost neck and neck.
Yeah. It's hard.
Please make sure you like, subscribe to Ndundi TV and Burundi family. Yeah.
Yes.
Do that right now, family. Hit the button and hit the bell right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And share this video out to all your friends, all your family.
Yes.
Hello everybody, welcome to our website Ndundi TV. We have the chance to welcome nomadic Americans who discover Burundi. Dear friends, introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Aaron. I'm from the United States of America. I've been living in Africa for the past year, and we love it so far, yes.
Hello, peace and love, everyone. My name is Michelle, also known as Mickey, and I am Aaron's wife and Ayla's mother. And we are the Unapologetic Nomads. And yes, we have been traveling for quite some time, I think about 6 years now.
Yes.
And being here on the continent of Africa, it's amazing. Our experience has been wonderful thus far.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ayla, I think. No, I'm joking. My name is Ayla. I'm 16. These are my parents, and we're the Unapologetic Nomads.
Yeah.
We've been traveling, like she said, for 6 years, since I was 10 years old. So.
And if you don't remember our names individually, always remember that we the Unapologetic Nomads, and we unapologetically
Nomadic.
Thanks, dear friends. It is Ndundi who is visiting you. We are meeting you in Bujumbura. You have just spent a few months in Bujumbura. How you feel in Burundi?
Burundi, we feel real good being here. We feel very welcome. It's a very free feeling here in Burundi, and it's a very lovely country. We've been having a good time since we've been here. Yeah, definitely.
I feel like each day is just a normal day. It's peaceful.
Yeah.
It's, no stress. So I'm enjoying my visit here in Burundi. Beautiful country. Beautiful.
I'm also enjoying my stay here so far. We've seen a lot of wonderful things. They have a lot to do. If you find what you can do, you'll have a lot of fun. And the food is really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about your stay in Bujumbura. What did you like?
Some things I like about Bujumbura, I like Bujumbura. The city's actually Bujumbura, and I like to the lake, like the beach, Lake Tanganyika. Love the food, and love hanging with some of our local friends here that we met when we got here. Yeah, definitely, and also love going to the different neighborhoods like Buiza, Mutanga, and we're still learning a little bit about the city, so we just starting to get to know it, so we're enjoying ourselves so far. Yeah,
I have truly enjoyed exploring. I'm a nature person, so definitely seeing Lake Tanganyika for the first time.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. Um, oh, our visit recently to Musée Vivant. Oh,
Yes.
that was great.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
That was some family fun. That's some fun. That was fun.
That was
And
nice.
we were even talking about, my husband was talking about us going back again, you
Yeah.
know, to see the animals.
Yeah, we definitely gonna check
We
that out.
enjoyed going north to Lake Dogodogo. That was interesting. I like that. That was nice. Yeah.
Yes.
And I want to say a big shout out to you guys for having the best fish I've ever tasted in my
Yeah.
life. Mukeke,
Yes.
Mukeke, El Capitan, Sangala. Oh, the fish is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, that fish is different. That's good. But yeah, I really loved the museum we went to. I
Yeah.
really did enjoy
zoo,
that.
yeah.
The zoo. The zoo.
Living for you.
I held a chimpanzee. But yes.
I have a question. How did you get the idea of becoming nomad?
Even before we left the U.S., we have been travelers. I myself have been to many states in the U.S. and I've lived in over 5 states in the U.S. when I was there. So I consider myself a nomad even when I was there. But as time went on, we decided to take an opportunity, and we moved outside of the U.S. in 2015. When we moved outside of the U.S., then we that opportunity that we took allowed us the time to save money and to start businesses and be able to travel and do what we always loved doing. We were always people who enjoyed traveling, even when we were in the U.S. So we wanted to continue that and then see the world, So that allowed us to, that opportunity allowed us to make money and save money and then be able to do what we do. And our businesses started growing, and that's what we do now. We're nomads. We travel many places.
When you told your family about this project, it didn't cause you any problems?
The place we moved to was Dubai. Now this was back in 2015, and I remember we told my mother, it was like, Mom, my wife has a job offer to teach in the United Arab Emirates. And at that time, she was screaming like, "Oh no, why you going out there? ISIS is over there, and it's killing, and you wish you gonna live in huts." And we like, all right, it's not like that. So we had to show her like some Google footage and stuff like that to show her that Abu Dhabi is actually peaceful. ISIS wasn't there, and a lot of times the media that we get in the U.S. does not tell the truth about certain countries. Even in Burundi, the media doesn't really tell the truth. But my mom had a little issue with it at first, but then as we kept showing her pictures, once we moved, she actually started looking, and then she actually came and visited us there and had a good time. So.
Yeah, that visit was great. And then also, well, on the other side, my family wasn't. They were just the opposite. They knew they were gonna miss us, but they understood that we're adults, we have a family, and we make decisions in life, right? People make their choices, so they were very supportive and looking forward to us enjoying our journey, in life. So they were like, go and enjoy. And my parents were like, "I know Aaron's gonna take care of you guys." So they love, their son-in-law. So they knew that we were gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine wherever we go. So they were very supportive, and I appreciate that. And shout out to my family. I love you guys.
As well, yeah.
Oh, that is the same experience, yeah.
Yeah, she was a kid, so she had no choice. She was 10, so she had to go where we went. So and she was fine with it. Yes.
Is that easy to leave American for Africa?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Very good question. Thank you for asking us that question.
We were the first. Well,
We didn't come straight from the U.S. to Africa.
right.
But the move really was easy because we always wanted to come here. It's something me and my wife always talked about, coming to Africa. Like, that was our ultimate goal once we left the U.S. was to come to Africa. So coming here to Africa was like coming to a second home.
Yes.
You know, matter of fact, our third home because we have the U.S. is home. We now look at Dubai as home because we lived there for 4 years, and then Africa is like another home for us. You know, and it's a very spiritual thing because it's like, you know, we're always taught that we come from Africa, and it feels like we're returning. So the
Yeah.
move was not hard for us. It was a pretty easy move, pretty
Yeah.
good adjustment. Especially the countries we've been at, we were able to adjust very easily. Yeah, how do you feel?
Okay. So our first visit to the continent was Tanzania. And Tanzania, we actually visited there first. And our first vacation to the continent was Zanzibar. And I was like, wow, you know, I was blown away because I'm a nature person. And then being there, the beach and the water was so beautiful. I couldn't even believe it looked like that. I was like, this is Africa, you know, I was excited. And so that one vacation, that one experience excited us. And we were like, wow, we're actually in the motherland. So from there, we knew that we would make many more trips to other places. We wanted to see everything, and we still want to see more of the continent. And so that one trip just sparked something, and it made us like, okay, we got to keep going. There's more to see. And we're like, this is the Africa that they do not tell you about. Yeah, so we knew that we wanted to keep going and see more and more and more. How about you?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Now, it's different for people that may come, because since we didn't come straight from U.S. to Africa, we had a different experience than a lot of people. But if you come straight from the U.S. to Africa, it could be a little different for people because it's a totally different thing. It's totally different. The way the place is built is different. All the like everything's different. Buildings, everything. So it could be a little different for some people. But for us, it was a good experience. It was pretty easy since we already were used to moving around and going to different places that are different from America. So,
Do you say to other Americans wanting to discover or to visit our country, Burundi, and the East African community especially?
Yeah, I definitely always advocate visiting Burundi, visiting the other countries in East Africa because all the countries in East Africa, you know, it's called East Africa, but every country is different from what we witnessed. You know, it's a different vibe and different energy in these countries. So I always say to our brothers and sisters in the diaspora to always come and visit so we can make these connections, so we can unite and we can start building and working with each other because that's important. Yeah.
That's right. You know, I know traveling is not for everyone. It's not for everybody, but for those who do want to come, I say come. You know, book a ticket and visit. We always say visit. You know, visit and see what places agree with you. You know, and there's a lot to explore, a lot to see on the continent. Definitely in Burundi, you have Lake Tanganyika, you have the hot springs, you have other lakes, and you have like the upcountry. You have just to experience eating the food, you know, meeting the people, and it is definitely a positive, exciting experience. So I would say definitely, please come and enjoy and experience for yourself.
Yeah.
And don't just take our word. Come and enjoy and experience for yourself.
Definitely.
Yes.
Are there any constraints that you have encountered here in our country, Burundi?
I wouldn't call it constraints, but I think language for anyone, you know, language barrier. When you go to many countries, not just Burundi, you know, language barrier. I know they speak mostly French, right? And Kirundi, you know. So learning those languages, you probably do a lot better if you learn a little bit. Now, me, I took French when I was in school, so I do know some of that. And we're trying to learn, you know, Kirundi. So yeah. I think just the language, really. But we do find people who can speak English. So just like yourself, you know, so there are people here that do speak English as well. So it's not a big problem because you can always find someone who does speak English. But yeah, that's about it for me.
I would have to agree. Probably just the language barrier. But as we stay here and learn more Kirundi, things get a little easier. We're starting to learn a little more French, so things get a little easier the more you learn the language.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably the only constraint.
And what do you plan in the future?
Well, we plan on continuing to connect with people on the continent, continuing to create good relationships, and continuing to do what we do. You know, like to spread positivity and love all around. Yeah, that's basically our focus.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We'll continue to travel and explore and see other places. There's still a few other places we want to see in Burundi, and hopefully get that chance, those chances to do that. And yeah, I mean, life is for the living, you know. So we want to continue to explore and to share our experiences with the world and with people who really don't get a chance to see what it really looks like and what the truth is. Because if people continue to look at media, they're going to get the wrong interpretation and the wrong visual of everything. Because you know, you have to go and visit yourself, see it for yourself. So using our experience as a way of seeing things, you know, people tend to see things through our lens as well. So therefore our channel, we see it as a tool and a help to those who need information, who need to see the truth.
Pretty much the same thing, really. I was going to say that too.
We're gonna let you answer first.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same thing. Just spreading that positive narrative of what we see, the truth, pretty much. So.
Do you know any word in Kirundi?
Yes.
Urakosi, I think.
How you say cold?
Yeah, this is my favorite word here because I always have to ask them. Like when I order a drink, I have to always say Kanye. Yes, Kanye.
I see in your t-shirt.
Oh yeah. That's Ikunde. Ikunde is on her shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ikunde.
Kunde.
Yeah, that is just true.
This is the last question. Suppose there is no camera, no journalist. Continue your conversation.
Oh wow. So, how did you enjoy the meal today?
It was good. That was the first time I had this cigar fish.
Yeah.
Tell you.
All of those fish,
Yeah.
the Mukeke,
Yeah.
and cigar.
Yeah.
I put from 3 to 1. 3 I don't like. I mean, I like the least. I like all of them. 3 I like the least. 1 I like the most.
Okay.
3 would have to be Ibijoli. 2 Sangara. And number 1 is Mukeke.
Okay. That might be my list because
Yes.
like at the hotel where we were staying last night, I was trying to order something to eat and they didn't have Mukeke. They sold out of Mukeke. I'm like, what? And so I said, okay, I know Sangala is good, so let me go ahead and just have that. So she said, I have the Sangala, and I was like, okay, can I have it grilled? And they grilled it. It was amazing.
Should have told me I wanted to actually taste
So
it.
I think for me, Mukeke, then Sangala, and then the Jordan. Yeah, I agree.
You know, I forgot about that El Capitan.
That
Oh, wait a minute.
At
Okay,
Bamako?
wait. I forgot. Wait. Okay.
El Capitan is
Mukeke. For me, it's Mukeke.
Alright, from 4.
El Capitan. Sangala. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Ava? From 4, your least favorite to your favorite.
That's rough. They're all so good. Like,
No.
they're all like almost neck and neck.
Yeah. It's hard.
Maybe.
The food is the way. The fish. And you know what? I've never eaten so much fish. I know we eat fish back home. We eat fish back home. But I've never eaten this much fish. Like
Every day.
Every week. like fish. It's that good. It's that good. Yeah, it's very good.
Now we achieve our show with the nomadic Americans. It was Alsen Buchuti on the mic. Jibon John was behind the camera. So it's an opportunity for our website in Burundi to receive you here in Burundi.
Hey, family, please make sure you like, subscribe to Indundi TV and Burundi, family. Yeah, do that right now, family. Hit the button and hit the bell right now, family. Yeah.
And share this video out to all your friends, all your family.
Yes.
So thank you for everything. See you soon to the second part. Okay. Ciao. Bye bye.